-32. One of those February days when the cold feels absolute and somehow I'm still heading out to do art things. Even in the harshest seasons, there are moments that gather people together through a shared pull toward creativity. As I step into the gallery, the walls already feel awake with color and intention. This is the side-by-side show, and I was part of the committee that helped shape it this year. I'm here ahead of the opening supporting the fundraiser setup. One of the most beautiful moments is watching live cell screening unfold. An image slowly appears layer by layer. There's something grounding about it. I usually outsource my own prints for markets, but one day I'd love to make them this way too. Walking through this exhibition, I feel a quiet conversation forming around me. Art history is often taught as a straight line, a sequence of movements and names, but standing here it feels more like a web, tangled, layered, unfinished. During my undergrad, I spent years studying intention, learning to look beyond surface beauty and into meaning. What I've come to understand is that styles may shift, materials may change, but the human urge to tell stories through images has never disappeared. If anything, it's grown more urgent. Contemporary art asks us to pause, to sit with discomfort, or consider context. These works are often messy, complicated, and deeply political, not because they want to provoke, but because they're responding to the world they exist in. Artists are always in dialogue with the past. Some echo the old masters, others dismantle them entirely. And for a long time, art history ignored voices that didn't fit a narrow frame. Marginalized artists, experimental thinkers, those who challenged power rather than upheld it. Shows like this make those conversations visible. You can feel one work borrowing from abstraction, another unraveling it through concept. It becomes clear that art is never just about how something looks. It's about resistance, memory, and reflection. Contemporary art reminds us that nothing is fixed, nothing is untouchable, and each generation is allowed to ask new questions and imagine new possibilities. What moves me the most is seeing emerging and returning voices share space here. Through my work in community engagement, I've learned how powerful visibility can be. Who gets the wall space matters. Whose stories are told matters. And standing here today, it feels like proof that the art world is slowly, imperfectly making room for difference. Art doesn't need to have all the answers. Sometimes its purpose is simply to make us feel, to unsettle us, or to remind us we're not alone in our thinking. You don't have to be a genius to create or connect with art. You just have to be willing to look and to stay. Soon people will walk through these doors and carry pieces of this exhibition into their lives, holding someone else's story on their walls, and that feels extraordinary. If you liked today's video and want more gallery visits or art conversations, I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, wherever creativity takes us.